Good morning. Happy Sabbath. We're getting a little bit of a late start. My fault, probably. But I don't have a lot of announcements for you. Please read your bulletin. One announcement in the bulletin that I do want to point out is the AV is looking for a few good people. A few is just, 3, 2, whatever. So if you have any interest, any skill in it, any or just open to learn, please volunteer. We're a little short on people at the moment. That's all I have. Happy Sabbath. I think we have Mission Spotlight next, yeah?
Would you serve as a missionary in the first official atheist country in the world? Del Mar, Nati, and Clara moved from Brazil to Albania to pastor a church in the city of Korcha. For years, they have been discovering God's purpose for their family.
It's not that the Lord prepared a place for us, but sometimes the Lord is preparing us for His work.
In 2021, Del Mar was asked to move to the capital city, Tirana, to serve as president of the Albanian mission. The transition was unexpected, but it opened new ways for the whole family to serve.
So I think I'm very privileged of being able to share the gospel and about Jesus' love to more than 40 kids every day.
Through the Adventist kindergarten in Tirana, Nati shares Jesus with children who are eager to know more.
Usually during Easter time here in the kindergarten, I do like the Holy Week. And I said, look, this is just a small taste of Jesus, remember? And suddenly all the kids, like 40 kids, were shouting, more of Jesus, more of Jesus. And I get very emotional when I share this because I think that's my purpose here.
Even Clara has been enjoying the mission field while she learns the language and makes new friends.
I think it would be great if families and kids would be missionaries, because then it would help us and other countries in the world.
But mission work in Albania is not easy.
Albania is a very secular country. In fact, many people, they have a skepticism toward religion. So it's very challenging to work here, especially when you try some traditional methods for evangelism, because people really don't care much.
At one point, when Del Mar was struggling to stay motivated, he asked his father, an experienced church leader in Brazil, whether it was time to leave.
And I remember when he came to visit me the first time, he said, listen, you need to do something here. This church is too small. You don't think it's time to leave that place? You don't think you should come to a place where you get more results? I understand him, because in some way, when we think about how to evaluate ministry, usually we focus on some numbers, results, only baptism or things like that. And I remember that we were talking, and this idea of, listen, even being a small light, very weak light, if you are in a very dark place, sometimes you can make a better difference than if you are in a place that's already many people shining in some way.
Del Mar knew his family was right where God wanted them, but he longed for his father to understand as well.
And after a couple of hours, he came back and said, son, you are right. You should not leave Albania. You should stay there. You should continue work as a missionary. There are many, many people in this world, they don't know Jesus, and they need someone to preach to them.
That affirmation reshaped the family's focus.
And if someone asks me, but why to send more people where your church is not growing? Why to send more people where there are so many challenges, Well, I think that's exactly we need more people, because it's more difficult.
The first one is going to be blessed assurance. And we've been talking about salvation in our blessed assurance, Jesus mine. Oh, what a